One time me and Willie Norton Subtle. They go to an entertainment venue to play. After entering, I saw Willie looking at a wall. The walls immediately display a lot of nutshell text. After Willie left, the text immediately disappears. "What are you reading?" I asked Willie curiously. "I am going through the Global Information Network. Check your wealth." "What does wealth mean?" "It's what you Earthlings call money." I'm a little surprised. Your nemesis is so developed. What do you want? What do you need money for? I can't understand. Norton says, "The technology of our goblin planet is more advanced than that of your Earth. What you need on Earth, it no longer matters to us. Because our acquisition process is too easy. It's almost free. But our customers also have other needs. For example, asking others to serve them. You need to get some special information. If there is demand, there will be transactions. Where there's a deal, there's money." Sudercha. Money can also organize the division of labor in society. Planets in the universe that are more developed than us, still using money. But the money on our Gothic planet is virtual. Can't see the real thing. Unlike you, which are money on Earth. Our money, it's just a number on the World Wide Web. We make money and spend money. The Global Information Network will automatically track records. Willie says we can also use our own brains. Link to the Global Information Network to check your wealth. Sometimes annoying. We also use external computers to inquire. In fact, this is very similar to our current mobile payment. Due to these years, mobile payment has also become popular on our planet. Everyone trades on their smartphones. Cash is scarce. However, in 1985, I was still amazed at the time. I asked what you rappers are all. How do you make money? On our nemesis sphere, anyone can regularly acquire a certain amount of wealth. Normal life will be no problem. But if you want to make extra money, it's not easy. Almost all the money earned is through Global Campaign Network and Global Information Network. So making money must revolve around two major networks. On our passing planet, there are many organizations generated through the Global Information Network. We call them network protocol tribes. Willie Subtle and I. It's all a tribe called the Research Earthlings. Members inside. We're all interested in Earthlings. Long-term investigation and research on Earthlings. So, for you Earthlings, something has the voiceover. Through the study of your Earthlings, it can also give us wealth. We're going to build a physical house. As we study Earthlings. Exhibition of Earthlings, a collection of objects and information. Event venue. The house was built successfully. Willie Sudale and I. You can get a certain amount of wealth. And we can get through this house. Acquire a virtual address on the Global Information Network. Our guests. It can be accessed through the Global Information Network. Come and visit this virtual address. You Earthlings may not understand this virtual access. Our people prefer virtual visits. That's a lot more than the actual geological visitors. More people will visit here in the future. We can also continue to gain wealth value. Now, we're going to start building the house. Brother Keon, you can take a look. How do we make money by building houses? We're going to go back to Willie's place and get to work. Through the Global Movement Network. So the four of us went back to Willie's place. All three of them gave a hand stroke in the air. Instantly 3 dimensions appear. Virtual image. They're all operating on virtual 3D imagery. You build houses without being on site. Can it be done on this? Yes, Willie flipped his left hand. It's very elegant. Hold the palm up. Just operate on the Global Information Network. You can build the house. After the house is built, let's go and see again. Norton says we first. To enter the Guoke Biological Research Protocol Tribe. Provide them with the report. This report. It is to discuss the significance of studying Earthlings. I have provided it before. It has now been approved. Here it is. We built this Earthling Institute. You can get these wealth values. Subtle says. I have now entered the country. Home Manufacturing Agreement Tribe. We give them a certain amount of wealth. They will build us a house. And they're now asking us to provide structure diagrams. But to design a house structure diagram, it takes a long time. Willie said. We can search on the Global Information Network. Ready-made free house structure diagrams. I'll search. Soon. Willie said he's done it. This house manufacturing agreement tribe you're talking about. How long will it take to build this house? It can be built in an instant. According to the time on your Earth. Not for a few seconds. We let customers build houses. Industrial products are made in an instant. It doesn't take much time to build. It's just that the design takes a certain amount of time. Why so fast? Guoke Homemaking Agreement Tribe. It's all about building houses through a global movement network. Global Sports Network can cut at high speed remotely. Can move objects at high speed. It can be assembled at high speed by cold welding. These are all under the program control of the Global Information Network. Automatic work. It's extremely fast. Even the people from the Passenger House Manufacturing Agreement Tribe. They're not going to the building site. They also operate remotely on the Global Information Network. A beautiful virtual image center has appeared. A square. Spread rapidly to both sides. Beautiful hands together. As the squares unfold. I'm talking about the house being built. Through the Global Movement Network. A few of us quickly arrived at the brand new house. The house is very large. Also beautiful. Sure enough, it's a physical house. It's not virtual. Norton stroked the smooth wall and said, this is the rock cut by Global Sports King remotely. It's not artificial. It also retains the markings of the rocks. I like this texture. Very beautiful. The house is finished. Can you make a lot of money? Yes, our wealth has increased a lot. This house will come into play in the future. We can also continue to increase the wealth value. But if the house is no longer functional, will be dismantled. We have no follow-up income. I see how easy it is for you to build a house. It's very easy to make money. Why is it hard to make money? The main issue is access. Whether your proposal can be approved and responded to. Norton says there's more. You're going to join a protocol tribe. Rely on an organization. It's hard for individuals to make money. Willie says. Individuals can also provide personal services to others. Do you engage in scientific research, culture, and art creation to make money? You can also share your sexual activities with friends of the opposite sex. Translate into numbers. Sell on the Global Information Network. If your customers can't make money, how are you going to live your life? Don't worry too much about this. We can regularly obtain a fixed wealth value. There is no problem with basic life. For example, our fruit customers supplement nutrition in their lives. Travel and keep pets for medical treatment. Human health replacement body. Wait, these are free. It's just that you want to live a colorful life. Live happier. Play more novel games. Have more experience. Then try to gain some extra wealth. What if I do nothing? Just gain wealth value regularly. Try harder to save money. After a long time, I can save a lot of money. To become a millionaire? Sudo laughed. That's a very negative way of thinking. If your brother Keon lived on our passing planet, Maybe a lazy person too. On our passing planet. If you never make money, don't want to spend money, some of your wealth will be deducted. The algorithm can easily identify your behavior. Our passing planet also does not welcome such lazy people. Here we are. Wealth and power are inseparable. Who controls wealth? The ability to dictate the behavior of others. This is equivalent to rights. Simply put, you are a millionaire. Then you are the leader. Has influence. So the money of the passing planet is even more important. Norton said a lot of our items are free. You saw it too. There is very little inside our dwelling. Like the kind on your earth. You make money by making things. It won't work on our passing planet. We as individuals have to be attached to groups. To make a lot of money, it's hard for us as individuals to make money. You can't compete with strong groups. Powerful groups provide supplies to the public. Not only good quality. And most of them are free. How can you compete with a free group? Our individuals can only provide personalized products. Or provide personalized service. In particular, master the global sports network. Global information networks and communities of advanced algorithms. They provide large-scale, good quality people, free product information and services. Many individuals cannot compete with it. Lost most of the opportunity to make money. Looks like I want to bring some of your nemesis bills. Come back to Earth and show off. There is no hope. Ho ho ho, Sudair said with a smile. According to our Buster rules, you can't take anything back.